cutting down the motorway. Keep your eyes out for the busies. A miniature hash bomb smokes in the back seat, and the street lights zip past in these bright trails like someone's took a Stanley knife to the canvas of the night, revealing this bold, fluorescent sunshine behind. I think it's midnight, but it might be after. We've been sniffing crushed up pink pills of 2CI, and I'm hoping this drive is going to remind us why, because the chemical burn is like torture. A power drill in your frontal lobe, a molten fire of bleach in your nostrils, a screaming straight burning tunnel from your inner thoughts to the tip of your nose. We do it because it gets you more wrecked. There's a note left my nose that second, and reality melted into fractal patterns. I wish I just swallowed it instead. Nick's in the passenger seat. A rivulet of tear runs round his smile, from the corner of his eyes down the sides of his blood-flushed cheeks. In the dim light, the powdered pink drug leaves this gleam behind like some phantom slug. Acid, MDMA, Ket, Hash, and Barney has been on a session just as much as we have, and if I didn't know that he knew what he was doing, I'd say he shouldn't be driving. But this is his job. And I've got to admit, years of this kind of risk-taking have made him pretty good at it, like some kind of drug dealer Darwinism. He once got pulled over by the police tripping on 5 acid, thinking he got copped. So he rolls down the window, and the busy sticks his head in, and he asks him directions. He was just lost. And it's not something I'm trying to glorify. I know luck doesn't last in half-gram lines, but statistics on at the forefront of my mind, and I reckon if I'm going to die, then it might as well be like this, right? The burning is fading to an ache. The engine hums and picks up pace, and the bass cabs in the backseat caress our spine as the music leads us on another dead-end journey. Do you know where we're going now? Because it feels like we're just chasing the Earth's spin till we'll figure it out. Scratching off the shackles of our futures in the process. Naive seen-it-alls. Escape artists with only one trick. Drifting off into the break and sunrise like exhaust fumes. Rising up into the sky. Yeah!
Here's to the desperate men. Right? I'm Brian. Me, I'm a circle swarmer. Late night reveller. Peering over shoulders at circles of girls or girly boys from grimy club corners. Me, I'm a wolf whistler. Hedonistic hip twister. Shave chipped and rip mister. Here's to me and mine. With ready grins packed in the back pocket of fading jeans next to the slimline supermodel magazine pic. And the head and shoulders wallet shot of the missuses who will love. Yeah, love, but never really miss. Know what I mean? Here's to the desperate men. I'm Paul. See me, I'm just looking for something. Seeking sense and sensing chance in every dance hall queue and post office queue and fast food queue. See, me and mine, we're the mattress streamers. They never stop and never leave a game unfinished, caught between us, rolling around on the edge of reason with bloodied sleeves and hot-cocked achievements. Here's to the desperate men. I read. Brian again. Back from the match for tea at 6. with squalling kids and a quiet wife, the quiet life, before heading back out to scratchy nights with mates made by convenience and mutual respect for the justified half-blind eye. Here's to the open legs at 10:30. Here's to walking home, winking at the postman, dragging my appendage for postage to any sweet queen's head. Here's to the desperate men. See, me and my mates, we've got so many stories. So many stories told to stale fucking perfection around the same wooden pub tables. Tales of government transgress and well-endowed Year 10 maths teachers. I scream into pillows at night. I've never really had a proper fight because I just never fucking learned how to let go. Never learned how to say no, because every yes was a possibility worth exploring, though every second yes was a further small loss of control. Here's to the desperate men. See, me and mine, we're the willy wagglers. We're the wait till laters. We're the I could have if I wanted one, as regular all day punters, punting for more than we're given, living in abstract futures, waiting for failure to validate our own lack of faith in ourselves. We are men. Romantic, indecisive, waiting for something to validate our own lack of failure in ourselves, and sometimes wondering what happened to lazy Sunday mornings in bed and conversations for futures uncertain. What happened of being so scared of the future and being so uncertain but not running? Here's to love. 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 And men who are in it. Sitting in old cars that smell of old sick, listening to the radio and thinking of nothing much besides from their own quiet happiness. Here's to love and men who are in it, who have come to cling so tightly to skin they've come to know as their own, and forgotten the time or what it means to be alone or to own anything. Anyway, here's to love and men who are in it, arriving at the end of the poetry show in the Cumberland Arms, though it's not really their thing, with a grin in their back pocket, ready for her or him, next to the photo they had done together in the booth at Tesco's, the one none of you lot have seen on Facebook and have a chance to say it's too sad or too cute or a bit both. Here's to relationships that do not need to be validated by Facebook. Here's to love and men who are in it. And here's to the struggle to keep the smiling eyes and the stories alive. Here's to honesty. Here's to hope. I have come so close sometimes, but I have not been there yet. Thank you.